Welcome to the Next Level Podcast with Brian Daniels. Ooh, boom shakalaka.
What is up, everybody? It's your host with the most, Brian Daniels, and it's time for another episode with my man, Ankail. Blackheart. What's up, buddy?
Ahoy.
Arr. We are on the pirate radio, baby. We are on the way. We are here with our pirate culture.
We're ready to shiver your timbers there, lads.
If you don't know what we're talking about, maybe you should listen to the last damn episode.
Right.
So then you can understand all the jokes you're about to hear in this episode. Well, yeah, Ankail's
references.
Ankail's back with me. We're doing another episode, letting everybody else not do anything, and you pick it up for it.
Like I told you, I'm replacing you. I am one of the new.
We are the domain now.
I am co-host. Get over it. You'll hear me a lot more now. This is too fun to not hear me a lot.
Anyway, we are here for another episode, and I want to thank you for being here. This is so cool to have somebody in the studio that's not my wife. That sounds so bad.
No,
it's cool. No, she's great too. But we're gonna talk about not cults.
Damn it!
I know.
Still not this episode.
No,
soon, guys.
soon.
Very soon, babies. Soon. We got you.
We're gonna have just a goddamn good old fashioned conversation about something we both love and enjoy. Cults. No, I'm just kidding.
He's trying. He's gonna get me canceled.
Guys, every episode is about cults. Even this one. No, I was playing.
They are now.
Now they're gonna be like, I think the running joke should be we talk about having an episode about cults. We never do an episode about having.
We just hint about it.
It's just a thing we
just little side notes every now and then. So now every episode is about cults. Is just a quick 60 seconds or so each time.
It's long-term storytelling, like old Papa H says.
You remember those old commercials and stuff with the elephant dancing around and stuff, and people thought it was a myth? It's that. That's what this is now. You just have to search for the elephant dancing around. You'll find it. It'll be.
Someone's gonna say, that episode you guys talked about a cult?
Which one? This whole thing is now the pirate cult. So this is the pirate cult's pod.
Pirate cult podcast.
That's it. Yeah, it is.
Anyway, we're really going to talk about movies on this episode. And what's your favorite movie about a cult?
I was about to actually say movies about cults.
Do it. Do it. No, we're talking about movies on this episode. We've had conversations about horror movies and genres.
Oh yeah,
but my buddy Ankail and I, we're just gonna shoot the shit in this episode and just talk about movies.
How they suck now.
How they are off. They all suck.
They suck now.
Why do you really mean that?
Well, okay. In a lot of aspects, I do. Because movies have forgotten what it means to be a real movie. Because, see, movies...
What does it mean to be a real movie?
Movies were a replacement for theater, for the stage shows, for the performance of...
I like the theater.
I love the theater. I love Broadway. I love all those musicals and dancing and singing. They're beautiful. I love it.
Absolutely.
I just went to see Moulin Rouge this year for the Broadway.
Yes, you did. Did you like that?
It was better than the movie.
Was such a good movie.
It was better than the movie because it was real emotion and you can see that feelings and all of that. Now, Ewan McGregor, I love you to death. You did fantastic in the movie. You were phenomenal in that movie. Oh my God.
What I want to say is I actually saw a Broadway musical that was produced that was done over by where we're at over here on this side of the bridge in Southern Indiana. I saw Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney is another good one.
And I love that movie.
I loved it.
But that musical impaired the stage show
so much better.
So much better.
And they have
an episode about Broadway.
Oh, we will.
About musicals.
Oh, we will.
And then cults about musical cults.
I'm
doing it again.
Hold on now. I know cult troops. We might cough, McCammy. Russ, how you been?
Yeah,
I know you miss me, baby. Anyway, we'll chew you out another episode, brother. Anyway, that'll be a whole episode about that piece of shit. Anywho, back to topic. No, they have the life with it. They put so much. Now, I'm not saying that people in the movies with their special effects and their makeup artists and stuff, I'm not saying that they don't work hard because absolutely, those that use those makeup artists, Sweeney Todd was one of those. They used gallons and gallons of fake blood.
Yes.
They use so much in their makeup art. They always do a phenomenal job and such. But
yes,
we have less time when it comes to plays. You don't have a year or two to sit there and pull this stuff together. You sometimes have
on the stage.
Right.
Gotcha.
On stage, you have 6 weeks.
See, in a movie, you can edit it.
You can do an hour. You can do edits.
Everything on a Broadway musical is in front of is in front of a crowd, so it's like
You have your whole staff and crew working hard to change that scene in less than a minute. They have to change your whole set in less.
What are some of your favorite musicals that are movies?
Oh, Sweeney, for sure.
That's good.
Moulin Rouge, for sure. Grease, I actually enjoyed. I know, but it's a product of how I was raised. My parents are in their 70s. You have to remember that.
Did they make a mistake?
Well,
not you as the mistake, but
that's another thing that the play is better than the movie. But I can still enjoy the movie.
I don't. I think the music is what I don't like about that movie.
I can see that.
And if I don't like the music in a musical, well, that's a wrap at that point.
Lion King. How about the Lion King?
Have you seen the Broadway musical?
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
oh my God, it's so beautiful. And that's my point is they put that love and effort and because they're not spoiled with the special effects. They're not spoiled with that year of prep time or 2 years prep time. They only have 4 to 6 weeks sometimes.
That's a good point.
I
think
sometimes
for me,
we've had for a performance one time, the most I think I have ever got to prepare at Shakespeare in the Park was 6 weeks. We had 6 weeks to learn an entire Shakespearean play.
Which one did you do?
Measure for Measure.
I've actually seen some stuff out there at Shakespeare in the Park. That's good. You
guys
ever in the Louisville area, you should go check that out.
They do great work, and that's the thing. It's 6 weeks.
We saw Romeo and Juliet, and we saw what is the one?
They made those sets in 2 weeks.
What is the one that's where they're on the water? The Odyssey.
The Odyssey.
Great one. That was too.
And we have to put so much soul into that. We have to put I learned the entire play in the whole 6 weeks. I didn't just learn my lines. And most people have to learn only their lines, which is good. I learned the entire play, which is why for 5 weeks, I'm delayed on everybody. Everybody's thinking, oh, well, he's slacking off. He's not doing what he's supposed to do. It's because I'm learning the entire play. I'm learning the time periods and all that. But by week of showtime, a lot of us have that down pat. We know everything front and back. And then we don't get the privilege of cut. You mess that line up. We need to do another take. You mess up on stage, you have to make sure that nobody can tell you messed up on stage. And if that means creating Shakespeare that doesn't even exist, that means that's what you got to do. And in movies, they don't have that art. They don't have the back in the 50s and 60s, right? And 70s. We had makeup artists. That's pretty much it. We didn't have all this CGI and cool stuff.
But it
didn't
I'm a big practical effects guy.
Right. So it's back in the 60s, 50s, 70s. You had to actually perform on media. You had to be on that camera and sell that this was real life. You had to sell that this is happening. So while today you may look at it and it says, oh, that looks like they're overacting. No, they're not. They're making it believable. And then you add the music on top of that, like what you and I were talking about earlier privately of the music is so much different in today's world with music, with the movies, because now
soundtracks,
they want to pop out who's the hottest hits, who's the number one seller on music, who can we put in, like how much do we have to pay Bad Bunny to put his song in?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. It's like they don't make their own unique songs for the movie. They are paying.
There's no
use. Right.
There's no do.
I want to go back real quick to the musical movies. So I think for me, some of my favorites are like, did you ever watch The Greatest Showman with Hugh Jackman?
I love it. We listened to it in the car.
We've like been to karaoke and people have done that for karaoke. Those are great. I would say another one that I really I'm a big fan of. They have it's not like a theatrical movie version. It is a movie of the Broadway.
Yes.
Hamilton is great.
Hamilton. Yes, I did enjoy that.
But that's on like Disney. You can watch that. But they actually put that in theater not long ago.
Oklahoma.
saw Oklahoma.
That was Hugh Jackman's breakout performance with
Oh,
Oklahoma on Broadway.
did you see Les Mis
Yes.
with Hugh Jackman, the
Yep.
movie?
But if
Fantastic.
since you haven't checked
Great.
that out, I'm pretty sure the whole play is on YouTube.
Okay.
So check out Oklahoma with Hugh
Okay.
Jackman. All you have to do is type in
Yeah, I'll check
Jackman
that out.
version, and
Yeah.
it's on
Do
there. The
that.
whole play. That's where we watched it. Was through YouTube,
Yeah.
and he did phenomenal. That's
Nice.
how he got his role as Van Helsing and Wolverine. As
Do you
somebody was in the play and watching him performing in Oklahoma, and they liked him so much they casted him for X-Men and Van Helsing.
let's talk about directors. Do you have a favorite? Any particular?
Oh,
That really stand out?
I'm gonna get in some
I know
trouble
George
for
Lucas
these.
is your favorite.
George Lucas is one.
He's not one of mine.
He's not the
He's
top one though.
no, he's not. I like the fact that he created Star Wars, and that takes such a deep mind to have all that at such a in like the
Yes,
70s to do
and
with
he didn't think it was going to be anything big either.
and to use all the practical effects.
Yes,
Because like we were talking about that, and that's where my mind immediately goes to.
that special effects done right though.
But what sucked was when he came and did the prequel trilogy, which I don't think those are horrible movies.
Loved them.
I didn't like all the CGI.
I can
I
see
feel
that.
like because he had said in interviews, I'm getting to make the Star Wars movies I wanted to make. And I'm like, thank God you didn't get to do that back in the 70s because there's just something really special about seeing those
Models and
that
such he used.
and that's what I don't like about modern movies. We're talking about how modern movies kind of just don't hit it.
Takes away from
Is they lean so hard into computer graphics. And now they're starting to do AI,
oh my God, that's even worse. That's
which I'm like, fuck that.
we'll talk that topic in a minute.
Yeah,
We'll get
but
to
it's
that
just
can
but
of
now it's like I feel like they don't want to try as much. Like there's not as much try.
it's not that they don't want to. It's I think that they've gotten so comfortable with not having to. That's why Carpenter is one of my favorites.
Okay.
John Carpenter is definitely one of
Oh
my
yeah.
because
Halloween. Yeah,
he
man.
knows how to do a story. He
Yeah.
knows how to tell a story. He didn't need a complete gore fest to make one of the most iconic
That's a good point.
franchises
That's a good point.
in history because Halloween 1 and 2, go watch them. They're not brutal. They're
No,
not by
no.
Rob Zombie standards, they're very tame, but guess what? They're the most iconic
Yeah.
movies in Halloween history. In horror movie history, the Halloween franchise of Michael Myers, him and Freddy Krueger are up there. And
Yes.
neither one needed the whole gallons and buckets and stuff.
But what I liked about Nightmare on Elm Street was the practical effects.
Yes.
Because just all the gore and the like in the first Nightmare on Elm Street where she's like floating up into the ceiling and there's blood everywhere and all the fact that if you go watch the special features on that and how they made those kind of scenes,
it's real makeup
it's
stuff.
cool as shit.
It's her up on
You
a
know?
wire, falling up there. It's real effects and stunts being.
I love that shit. I
Appreciate that
shit so
part.
much.
Like
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
I don't want to
Oh.
take away something from this guy because I would like to work with him in the future. Hi, Rob Zombie. Um,
Oh.
but hold on.
Oh God.
Bear with me.
All right, I got
Bear with me.
Now we're
You'll-
getting into the charter waters.
You'll like this. Bear with me here. He has even lost the art. He has failed at the art of it because I don't think he ever had it. Right. You've
You
got
had it?
you've got
Oh,
ideas,
man, boy.
but
This conversation just went there.
your writing is awful. You don't have it to where I'm not against you putting your wife in every film. God knows I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not.
Both.
When your wife, right? When your wives are banging, man, your wives are banging. Put them on front of a screen. Who cares?
Okay.
Like I get that for you, brother. I'm not mad at you for putting all your friends in your movies. That's not my problem.
Rob Zombie should have stuck to making music.
Like,
but I'll let you.
You got this. Bear with me.
I'll
Like, I'm not even against you bringing all your friends in because God knows I'm going to do the same thing. Yes, you're going to see Brian in a film or two of mine. Absolutely.
That's fine.
I'm gonna twist his arm. Even if I have to kidnap him, and that's the scene he's in is a kidnapping scene and being thrown in a trunk. Guess what? He's in one of my films. I take care of my friends and I look after them.
Yeah.
But make better movies. You've got the all-star cast. You have a great cast. Richard Brake is one of the most phenomenal horror actors.
Yeah, Bill Moseley.
Bill Moseley.
Sid Haig.
Sid's
gone, but
in peace. But
granted,
he still has an all-star with it. Danny Trejo. You've got a great lineup. Give them better scripts.
My problem with Rob Zombie's movies. God, I just can't help but think of our friends Tabby and Mike Gray. right now. Everybody's talking about. They hate Rob Zombie movies.
Oh, I know.
Um, I liked them at first. Then I realized that I don't have good taste in some of those movies.
I like 31, and I like.
I never saw
Halloween.
31.
31 is his best one. The rest of them, I'm sorry.
I really enjoyed House of a Thousand Corpses.
Devil's Rejects
that's
was
his
better.
first one. That was his first.
Yes, but Devil's Rejects was so much better.
I really like Devil's Rejects. Isn't 31 the next one after that?
No, 31 has nothing to do with any of those.
There was a third one after
Three
that.
from Hell.
That I've not seen.
But you've got to think on Three from Hell, I give him pass on that. He had to rewrite that thing twice.
Ugh.
Because he wrote it originally for Sid Haig to be the full third guy.
Oh, and then that's when
So then
but he had already
Sid
passed
Haig-
away, right?
No, he was still alive during the filming of the movie. So when they started out with one of his scenes,
Yeah.
they wrote it for him, but then his health was deteriorating. So he had to do a second rewrite to lower his scenes. But then he passed during production. So they
Is he in the movie?
yes.
He's in Three from
He's
Hell?
in the first
Okay.
he's in the first 10 minutes.
So-
So they did get to film his scenes. But after that, they had to do a third rewrite because the second rewrite still had more lines and scenes from Sid, but he passed away during, so they had to bring in Richard Brake.
And he's a great actor.
Oh my God, it was a good
I've
call.
met him. He's a good dude.
Richard Brake is a very
so I liked House of a Thousand Corpses. Devil's Rejects was really good. I think I saw both those. Those were in theater. I think those were theatrical released.
the second one, I believe, was. I don't know about the first one.
It was.
Was the first one theatrical?
Oh yeah, I saw it in theater.
I thought he did that direct to DVD because
as far as I
maybe the third one's
have to go
direct to
back and look.
DVD for sure.
But anyway, they did Halloween, and so Halloween, man. What can you say about Halloween? The franchise, the John Carpenter is the top.
Always, you cannot be John Carpenter's writing.
Rob Zombie did this. If you've not seen the two, don't. Don't watch.
Well,
just don't.
Watch if you're gonna watch them. Watch the rated version of the first one. The rated version is better than the unrated. I will.
You think so?
I honestly was pleasantly surprised because I've always only seen
saw the rated.
I've only seen the unrated.
That's what came out in theater was the rated.
Yeah, and the unrated to me was he had a little bit of a lower body count, number one.
Oh.
But they also had that one scene in the unrated where there is a sexual assault that happens.
Oh.
To me, I don't like that.
I don't think I saw that. Is that in the unrated?
It's the unrated version.
I know.
And that's how Michael Myers escapes. Is watching that happen, then he flips out and he kills the guy doing the assault.
What I liked about
Danny, still like how they have that scene in the rated version, how he still takes care of Danny Trejo's character.
So yeah,
they still add that. Is just it also shows him killing about 600
in Halloween. I'll just let you guys know. In the first movie, you get a look at Michael Myers as a kid. And it's a shitty fan. It's a complete different retell. It's a complete retelling of what you know.
It ruins the story,
it does ruin the story. It's terrible writing. I like the idea of like showing him as a kid,
but doing it how they did it.
But they did not do it well. Right.
It takes it away because the original fear of John Carpenter is how he wrote Michael Myers is there is no psychological reason that he's like the way he is. He just flipped one day.
Is.
He had a good home. He had good family. They loved him. He was very loved. He loved them back. All of that other stuff. And then he just snaps one day. He becomes pure evil. And that's how Loomis always describes him as incarnation of evil.
Did you watch the new trilogy?
Yes.
Halloween Kills, and
Halloween Ends.
What did you think about those movies?
I enjoyed them because it did come from the man himself. It was his story that he did want to put out there. But
I wish he had it.
Sir.
I wish John Carpenter, you just should not have done it.
I don't know. I disagree.
I like the first movie.
I liked them all.
And then Halloween Kills, he literally killed it. He killed the franchise. Is that why it's called that? Because my problem with Halloween Kills is they made the town act like they were stupid. Like Haddonfield, who's Michael Myers?
But when you think about it with society though.
But when you had Anthony Michael Hall's character and like fucking 7 other people kicking Myers' ass.
But a person is smart. people are dumb.
But there's
You get that mob type mentality.
But the whole fucking town is that dumb.
I hate to admit it, but yes. Have you seen Small
Town? And then they ruined it in ends. And I know I'm spoiling this, but it's fine. It's okay. This needs to be spoiled.
This movie's been out for years. You could have already seen it.
And then they had it where they were setting up the kid to be. I thought the whole thing would have been. Now they could have redeemed themselves if they would have had it where evil got passed from Michael Myers to that kid.
So that's what they tried to go with,
and they didn't do it
if
though.
You do the if
they
if
didn't
you read the
because
books
he dies.
If you read the books that they put out there, they did. They did kind of explain.
We're talking about movies, dog, not books.
Fair enough.
We're talking about movies.
But it is explained, and he has explained that it was supposed to be Halloween.
Ruined. You ruined your own movies.
Halloween was never supposed to be just about Michael Myers.
No, that's why they did Season of the Witch.
It
was going to be a
so bad because he fucked himself and shot himself in the foot by saying, "Well, Halloween Part 2 is going to have Michael in it too."
A lot of people think Halloween 3 is great.
I love it.
I've not seen it.
I love
Never
it.
have seen Season of the Witch. Because to me, watching a Halloween movie without Michael Myers is really weird.
Well, pay attention to the bar scene. Michael Myers is in the commercial there.
Okay.
He's sitting in the bar and he's watching the TV. If you pay attention to the TV screen in the movie, you'll see Michael Myers is standing on top of the stairway in the scene from one of the first two movies. So Michael does make a cameo, quote unquote. But yes, what he wanted to do originally with the Halloween story, the Halloween franchise was originally supposed to be Halloween Tales. So not just about serial killers, but scary horror things.
It was going to be like a anthology type, and each movie is about a different.
The first movie's runtime ran way over the hour and a half, so split it up into two parts. So Halloween 1 and 2, that's where he killed himself. If he would have just left it alone and said Part 2 is Season of the Witch, then maybe go back to Part 3 and say the return of Michael Myers. Let's go back to that Halloween night. Let's see that now. Okay, now there's another movie of another Halloween tale.
Yeah.
Now we got another Halloween tale. Oh, cool. Let's check on Michael and the gang. If he would have done it in a specific type of way, this new trilogy wouldn't have done as bad.
Okay.
Because then he could have gone with that tale of, this is the tale of Halloween. This is the curse of
But then they made like Halloween H2O.
He should have.
Right.
So see, H2O and all that.
Those are not.
Because of this new trilogy, all of that's not canon.
Those are so bad.
None of that exists. Everything Part 3 on up does not exist in the Michael Myers franchise anymore. It now goes 1, 2, the new Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. That is the new timeline. So her son does not exist. She doesn't have a son anymore.
So let's
that cult of Thorn doesn't exist.
Let's move past
Halloween, please. We're not in Halloween anymore.
It's not Halloween.
It's November.
So, do you have like any favorite actors you like watching their movies? Do you follow them? Because I know a lot of people do this thing in movies where they like hardcore.
I know he plays almost the same thing in every movie. He plays the broody guy with the brown trench coat. But I like David Tennant. I
haven't watched enough of him to appreciate him because I don't watch Doctor Who.
Well,
I like him because of Doctor Who.
Doctor Who is where I first started to really appreciate him. Yes.
Yeah. Everybody says that. Yeah.
About Doctor Who for a second. Fuck all you bullies. Like, I'm ashamed of all of you. You caused a doctor to quit.
What are you talking about?
The new doctor, because of everybody is bullying him because he's not straight and he's not white. They bullied him into hating the role so much and hating the job so much.
Wait, are you serious?
He had 3 seasons signed and he only did 2 of them because he quit at the end of season 2.
Oh, that's lame.
Because he was not. Doctor Who is supposed to be about people coming together.
Yeah,
and about love and adventure and diversity. Yeah. It's always been woke. I hate to tell you, but it has never been. Doctor Who has always been about accepting people for who they are and their differences. The Doctor, even back in the 60s when he was misogynist and such like that at times, the women and his companions would correct him and he would correct himself. He would say, okay, dear, you're right, my dear. I shouldn't talk like that. He still would learn. It shows that even one of the most intelligent, powerful people in the universe can still learn and grow and become a better human being. People need to start doing that and taking those messages from shows like that and movies like that are positive.
So what do you like about David Tennant specifically?
I like that he is just himself a lot. That he takes the roles that he thinks he's good for. Sorry, it's a broody guy with a trench coat and going around in town. He's got a couple different TV shows out.
Yeah.
He's been in a few different movies. Harry Potter. He was in one of the Harry Potter
That's right, he
movies.
was. Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
he was Crouch Jr.
He was in one of the Marvel TV shows.
Correct. And
Jessica Jones.
he played an amazing villain. He's got range. Like,
what have I seen him in recently? There's been so many things. I know I've seen him in so many
he's
things.
taking roles everywhere. He's somebody to look for sure. I'm digging Bill Skarsgård a little bit too. I'm starting to dig.
Have you watched at all? I know we're talking about movies. Have you watched Welcome to Derry?
I have been watching that. Yes.
Ooh, what a good show.
It's been, movies and TV shows is still cinema. I think we can still.
It's like this universe they're doing with like the movies and then like the
I hope that they're really going to go for that battle royale that they've been talking about for 2 decades.
Mm-hmm.
They have been talking about for over 20 years of putting all of these horror icons into one movie, one over 2 hour film of Pennywise, Freddy, Michael,
Champions.
A whole over 2 hour film of a battle royale.
Who would win? Who would win?
So that depends on what version.
Who would win?
Honestly, if you're bringing Pinhead into the mix, there's no question.
He is kind of power. He's pretty
because
power.
If you're talking power tiers, Freddy is a dream demon.
That's pretty powerful, though.
That's still
you gotta go to
when
sleep.
you talk demonology, dream demons are not top tier.
Mm.
They're not even middle class.
Really?
A dream demon is one of the lowest things. All Pinhead would have to do is snap his fingers and his power is gone. He could take it right from him.
Oh, that's
Pinhead's ranking is Hell's General.
Oh, yeah.
He's the high priest. He is the one that leads the whole army of their highest ranking.
Okay.
So with Pinhead, he's already got full control over Freddy.
Okay.
He has to do what he says anyways. I don't really think there's anybody that could take Pinhead himself. Pinhead of that high tier.
Yeah.
Now, if you take him out the mix, it depends on which version of Michael Myers we're talking. Are we talking Rob Zombie? OG?
Like the John Carpenter's.
He'd be one of the top contenders.
But what about Jason?
So you put Jason in any of them. If we talking before part 9, if we're talking before part 9, okay,
Jason,
they're all fucks.
Terrible.
Okay, well, Jason X was.
That's a freaking terrible movie.
You got to defend another shit movie here.
No, you don't. You don't have to defend this shit movie.
Yes, I do.
Please don't defend this shit movie.
Here's the thing: did we really want to see Jason at the lake again?
Not like that.
Be honest. Hold on.
Not in like a metal fucking like outfit where he came from space.
See, no, that was the shitty part. If they wouldn't have spoiled that that's what he was going to look like, the movie would have done okay. But right off the bat, they go, "Oh, look, here's going to be an Uber Jason, and this is what he's going to look like." Before it's only going to be in 10 minutes of the fucking movie, by the way. It's not going to be the whole movie, but here's a poster of his metallic looking ass. It's only going to be in 10 fucking minutes. That's it. The rest of the Jason's going to look normal.
What a fucking awful movie.
And I liked the concept.
No.
It was a good concept of let's take him away from Crystal Lake for one.
Ankail, there is not a damn thing good about the concept.
It was one of those other. It was one of those.
I think Josh would probably defend it with you, though. He tends to defend bad movies.
Good, Josh. I will look forward to seeing your comments coming to my defense. Thank you. See, he's part of the pirate cult. He's got this.
God, here we go again.
He knows what's up.
You know what? Jason X would have been great if it was a cult.
You know what? The cult of Jason. And no,
Jason's a cult leader.
So that's the cool thing about what I like about reading is that the movie, for sure, it bombs for its own reasons. Half of the cast could not freaking act. Half of the script was terrible.
Okay.
The storyline to get through there was terrible. But
let's talk about
itself. When you look at the Jason X trilogy book, because there's a trilogy book series.
I didn't know there was a book series.
They add more information for Jason X for the first one.
Wait, really?
Yep. So there's more information to where the script is better, the dialogue is better, everything is better with it because you don't have cinema and the FCC shutting everything down.
Series?
There is a book series. There's 3 of them that I know of for sure. And
they're all based on Jason X?
Yes, of Uber Jason. And he is a lot more OP than the movie made him out to be. Because on Earth, they've got better guns. They've got better rifles there.
There is.
And he regenerates quick.
Jason X, the experiment, Planet of the Beast and To the Third Tower.
Planet of the Beast is one I've read, and that's a
So
good
you're
one.
telling me that not only did you watch the shitty movie,
I read the books.
you
which
read
are
the
better.
shitty books
No,
too.
that's what I'm saying. The books are better than the movies. That's what's wild. Even Nightmare on Elm Street. Look up Nightmare on Elm Street. They have books,
I knew they had. I know they have books.
and the books are not movies.
Let's talk about that for a second. Movies that are based on books. Now, here's the thing. I am not a book snob. I fucking hate book snobs.
I'm dyslexic, so
all right.
I still like reading.
Oh, okay. So you get like half the plot, right?
Some of it. It depends.
So
if the book is shit, I'm not going to continue reading the 2 pages for 10 minutes.
So for me, I've probably watched a lot of movies because I am not an avid reader. Are you an avid reader? Do you read a lot?
I used to read.
Sound like you read a lot.
I used to read so much. I used to be in the library once a week, carrying out stacks of books because of the dyslexia. I wanted to keep up with it because I didn't like while in school.
Yeah,
I read a little slower sometimes.
Okay.
So you get picked on for that, or sometimes I also have a stutter occasionally. I did speech therapy to work on that, so it only comes out occasionally. Back then, it was not occasional. It was I stuttered all the time, especially while trying to read. So I worked so hard to be able to learn to speed read.
Yeah.
And learn to be able to rejumble the words and letters.
So I've probably watched a lot of movies that were based on books, and probably even more that I didn't realize that were based on a book.
Most suck.
So for me, I think I have the comfort of thinking a movie is good that's based on a book and having the complete and total ignorance that's not good.
You lucky bastard.
Yeah.
You lucky
because here's the thing. Here's what happened. Here's why Harry Potter's ruined for me. Outside the obvious reason, which we J.K. Rowling's piece.
We'll get to you next, J.K.
J.K. Rowling's an absolute.
We'll get to you after Russ McKinney.
So we're not gonna talk about that, but outside of that, what ruined Harry Potter for me was I watched all the movies and have never even still ever read the books.
Right.
Okay. So my entire basis of Harry Potter is movies, right?
Which I love.
You know what sucks when you go? I went and saw the first 3 movies. I've seen them all in theater, but I saw the first 3 with a friend who also had never read the books. What an enjoyable time that was.
I love doing
now. Then I went and saw the other fucking like 6 movies because they did Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2 as movies with a friend who read the books. What an absolutely not enjoyable time.
I can't.
The entire time. Let us know in the comments below if you're watching on YouTube, listening on Spotify or Good Pods. If you had a friend that you went that is a book snob like I did, went and saw the Harry Potter, the 4, 5, 6, and then part 1 and 2 of 7. That's like what 5 more movies. This motherfucker. We're in the theater. That guy's not black in the book. Oh wait, she's supposed to have. Shut the fuck up, like in time, and then, hey, do you want to go get food after the movies are? Are you going to talk? Are you going to bitch about
the whole thing?
Yes, and I'm like, but you know what? Here's what's funny. Okay, never experienced that in my entire life. I've never been on that side of it. Then I read The Hunger Games. I love those books.
And now you're sitting there kind of saying,
and I'm that dumb. I'm like sitting there. I'm like,
you're the guy.
It doesn't happen. And I'm trying not because when I was with my ex-wife, when my previous marriage, she was super stoked. We both had read the books. So we both became that person. We're in the theater and she's like, you know that doesn't happen that way in the book. I'm like, mm-hmm. And then I'm like, oh, I'm that person now. Fuck.
That's exactly like that's why I was disappointed after I read the Nightmare on Elm Street books and the Friday 13th ones. I'm like, why aren't we having movies like this?
That's how people felt.
Is so cool. Like there's a movie where they have a book where Jason has this virus.
Yeah.
And every time he's killing somebody, they become undead like him too.
Oh,
so it's a whole island turning into an entire island that was supposed to be just a game show. And they're all zombies now, and this whole entire island is pretty much fucked.
Okay.
Like the books
Yeah.
sound so cool, and then you
That
watch
sounds
the
rad.
movies. One I will give credit to. There is a TV show that came out on
Yeah.
I don't like the person who owns the app. That's another one of those topics. But it's on Passion Flicks.
Yeah.
It's called the Black Dagger Brotherhood. These were based off of the Lover Eternal books. They're vampire series. It's a vampire and it's a love one. That's how Twilight should have been done. Like this is a good romance.
God,
you're lucky.
That's Raven's big thing. She loves Twilight,
and this is how a vampire love story should have been done. It's violent. It's romance. It
gives you a little bit of everything.
People complaining about this series of, oh well, Ray was never Australian. So give that hot man his Australian accent. He's pretty. He's nice to look at, and he plays the role perfectly.
It's like
it's Hollywood.
When I watched,
I would see as Hollywood.
That's like when I watched the two Percy Jackson movies.
Yes,
and I had friends that were talking about how the guy the half goat, half human.
Yes,
they all got mad because he was a black guy.
They're so stupid.
And for me, it's this whole thing where I'm like, that's like when everybody got mad that Ariel. That's like when everybody got mad that Ariel was a black woman.
Yeah. It's awful.
What do you go to the beach and look for all the white mermaids when you go? Like,
see what's funny is
they get mad at the dumbest shit. But yeah, for me, I never yeah, I think I have a pleasure in not in having the ignorance of watching a ton of movies that are based on books and not read the books. I didn't know they made God, somebody, and you read them.
Yes, they're good. The Jason X book,
I would hope they're good. Were they better than the
oh
Jason
my
X
God.
movie?
Even the book of Jason X, so much better than the movie.
Okay.
It's so much better. And if they would have just written the book and taken the script from the book and put that for Jason X, the movie, it would not have done as bad.
Let's do
the whole teaser thing. That's another thing I complain about with movies. They put too much in the trailer. They put too much.
Oh God, I'm so glad you brought this up. Movie. I can't stand when they do that in movies.
That's why Jason X bombed.
You know what else I can't
Jason right in the poster right off the bat.
You know what else I hate?
The big reveal.
You know what else I fucking hate? Is in the trailer, they show you some cool shit, and then you go and it's not in the movie. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Where they? I'm like, wait, where was that? That didn't happen in the movie.
If they don't say I'm going to burn it all down and Scream 7, I'm flipping the whole popcorn tray. Like, they better say that one coolest line, the coolest line in the whole fucking trailer. I'm going to burn it all down.
Yeah.
You don't do that in the movie.
I'm so stoked for that movie.
I swear I'm coming for you, Neve Campbell.
Let's jump genres. Comedies.
Oh, I love Jim Carrey.
Is that your go-to?
My go-tos are the Jims.
Not many like Jim Carrey.
I love Jim Varney and I love Jim Carrey.
So not many like Jim Carrey. I think people don't like his goofiness.
And I
dig his goofiness. I fucking love Jim Carrey.
That's what makes him him. It's like with Robin Williams. It's the voice. Rest in peace with him. One of my favorite icons. That's why
we need Robin Williams now so much in this country more than ever. We need
his love. That's why I try.
I often find myself when I look at all the bad, crazy shit going on in the United States, and I'm like, man, what if Robin Williams is here?
He wouldn't deal with it. He would not put up with it.
Roasting the shit out of people.
He would be.
Yeah, comedy, man. That's a genre too. That is.
It brings joy. Man. It's something that brings happiness to.
But you have to you have to have a good actor to be good at it.
I'll give you a good example. The other night, like for the past 2 months, we talked about this before. It's been nothing but horror for me. It's been nothing but scary and haunt.
Sure.
The other night, I just sat down. I was like, man, I really need to laugh. I haven't had a good belly laugh in a long time.
So what's your go-to when you need a good laugh?
I went to Major Pain. I tell you, I went to Major
Pain. What a great fucking movie.
Yeah, just so I could laugh from beginning to end. And it's just so I could have that. The girls it was during the Halloween.
Why you got a blind dog, boy?
It was the Halloween night.
The dog's not blind, sir. I am.
Everybody was drinking. So the girls were too drunk to care that I'm laughing.
I love Damon Wayans.
So I just put that on so I could laugh as loud as possible. Kids were home. I was like, chugga, chugga, toot, toot. Need to tell you the story of the little engine that could. Yeah. then you get on out. It's just you gotta laugh because if you're gonna sit there and worry about all of this stressful stuff, and then you see all this terrible stuff going on in the world, and you decide let's pop on horror movies or something there, you're not healing your spirit. You're not. You're just putting yourself some more.
Well, hold on. You
Well,
might be healing the spirit by watching a dude murder a bunch of people.
you know, you could be if you need therapy. You know that could. If that's bringing you joy, that's a whole other conversation.
That's a good way.
I will leave my number and contact information if that's bringing you pure joy, because I've got some sessions for you. But for the human spirit and the human mind, what you need to watch sometimes is when the world is going to shit and your things are stressful, you need to laugh. You've got to pop on. I don't care who it is. It could be Adam Sandler.
I think one of my go-tos is Rush Hour.
Ah,
I love me some.
nobody can understand the words coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Like, that was a fun story about that. You know, they did not get along right at first. That whole joke of he didn't know he spoke English.
Yeah, I heard of that.
That's because Jackie Chan really did make him believe he didn't speak English because he was tired of him talking so much.
I love me some Jim Carrey. Robin Williams, man. What's my go-to Robin Williams movie?
Mine is Hook.
Yeah.
Hook. I loved it.
So good.
Bangerang.
What a goddamn good movie, man. Yeah, for Robin Williams, I think it's still like Aladdin with the genie. If we're talking like a live action film though of his, probably like Patch Adams, pretty funny.
I loved Patch Adams.
Jack, where he's a kid.
If you want heartfelt from him to show his range too, Dead Poets Society.
Ooh.
Oh, if you want to see him actually be able to bring emotion out and see,
I'll tell you one other one. One that is going to make you cry is What Dreams May Come.
Jack.
Have you seen What Dreams May Come with him and Cuba Gooding Jr. where he like he dies and like
Jack is another one.
Chills.
Jack, I believe it's
I said Jack. Jack is good.
That's crying. That's not he has his funny times in that movie. Yeah. Popeye. His old
yeah.
Oh, blow me down.
What's one that Jim Carrey did that also shows Truman Show? Which is actually pretty funny. And then he did, what was the one he did, the matinee or something with the movie theater where he owned the movie theater?
I think it was the matinee.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Oh yeah, Mr.
Downfire. That's a good one.
Raven's here, by the way.
It's
yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire's fucking funny. That's a really good one. That's a go-to. That's a go-to. That's a good one that's gonna like turn that frown upside down.
Oh yeah, Jim Varney is another one of those. Rest in peace.
Man, that's now you're showing your age. Ernest, dude.
I just watched.
Know what I mean, Vern? Know what I mean?
Know what I mean, Vern?
Know what I mean? The Beverly Hillbillies is such a great fucking movie.
A movie?
Or well, no, the movie with him in it.
Okay, I'll give you
with Jim Varney. The show is
I'll give you that
old school show.
The show is good. Again, showing who I was raised by.
What's your favorite Ernest movie? Where's he going or what's he doing?
Scared Stupid. I love Ernest Scared Stupid. He is just hilarious. Like he makes no bones that he's an idiot, and he just accepts.
Now I want to watch a bunch of Ernest movies and like rank them.
Just make sure you have your MIAC ready. Always have
your MIAC. Yeah.
It's not even in season, but I've got MIAC right here.
I still think Ernest Goes to Camp.
I loved that one. Goes to camp and goes to school.
Have you seen Ernest Goes to Jail?
That is one of Raven's favorites.
Where it's like his evil version, like his
evil twin.
His evil twin.
He also did. He was also the villain in one of the Three Ninjas movies.
Was he really?
The one with Hulk Hogan in it.
Oh, the Three Ninjas of High Noon.
High Noon.
Yeah. Oh,
bad guy.
Oh my God.
I didn't watch that one for Hulk Hogan. I watched that one for Jim Varney.
I still think my favorite Hulk Hogan movie is Suburban Commando.
I was just about to say
him and Christopher Lloyd with the Undertaker. Undertaker's
honestly, that was one of his movies.
Yeah.
That Hogan actually did funny in. I enjoyed that one because, like you said, when you have the right actor working with you,
Mr. Nanny was pretty good.
That's all it takes is the right actor helping you out. Like The Rock, okay? To me, The Rock is only great when
The Rock is hit and miss.
Only when he's got that good co-star.
Like Kevin Hart.
when he's with Kevin Hart.
That's
It's
Central.
gold.
Did you watch Central Intelligence?
Yes,
Where
that
The
was
Rock
one of my
acts like
favorites.
he's kind of still in like fifth grade.
That's
Oh, so good.
but he has an actor he can play off of and have
Yeah.
fun with. It's the same as when he was working with
Sean William Scott in The Rundown.
the run. That's it. Yes, I couldn't
That
think
was
of
a
his
good
name,
one.
but that's
That
it.
was a
When he
good
was working
one.
with him and Christopher
Christopher
Walken in
Walken in
that,
that, yeah.
like, take a look at
It's a
this.
good
Do I
flick.
come in your house and just walk in your refrigerator?
Yeah.
Look at my refrigerator, Mr. Backus. Like that was
Yeah.
you have a great actor
It's a
that's
good one.
and Christopher Walken is one of those of you can just listen to him talk all
And
day.
there's the classic, the Tooth Fairy.
No,
The worst.
that's where I'm like, all right, Dwayne,
That's fucking
you
terrible.
go back and give another rock bottom, please. They you know, John Cena, like John Cena
Now John's. Ooh, okay,
made me look. Cena, you gonna get?
brother.
I'm gonna give you your flowers. You made me fucking cry.
Oh, what movie?
Peacemaker, not even the movie.
Oh, I've not watched season 2.
I'm not gonna spoil it,
No, please
but
don't.
there's an
Please
act
don't.
in there.
Please don't spoil it.
Good job.
Um,
That's all I'm gonna say. Good job.
I liked John Cena in Blockers. You watch that one?
That one and Ricky Stenicki.
I have not seen Ricky Stenicki.
Oh my God, watch it.
I heard that was really funny.
Oh my
Is
God.
that where he's like an invisible friend?
He is okay. So
Or he's
basically,
like,
the buddies made up these guys, make
yeah,
up friends.
yeah,
So they hire John Cena to
yeah.
play Ricky Stenicki. They hire this guy.
Oh,
And so him playing their best
oh
friend
no.
is the most
I
hilarious
need to
thing
watch
because it's like
that.
a guy who is, he's in the program and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
John Cena's character he plays is definitely an alcoholic and drug addict. So him trying to play a sober person,
I've heard
that's hilarious.
I've heard that.
Oh, that honestly, I was surprised at that one because I was sitting there going, "This is just going to be another dumb movie," and that's where he started to get me with.
See, I never watched like The Marine. I feel like they wanted to get him right into like
He wasn't that.
action.
I love you, dude, but yeah, you're better at.
I think he is better at comedy.
You're
He's so much better at
he can do
funny.
heartfelt stuff too. That's what I like
Yeah,
about it.
but I
Peacemaker
think
shows that. Check that out because it shows me he can do romance and it shows me he can do like tragedies. He can
yeah,
do a tragedy.
yeah. I need to watch. I got to finish that.
You-
Let's talk about Well, we got a little bit of time left. Um, I don't know, man. What's your favorite genre of movie?
Scary.
For real?
Yeah. I
That's
do
your
like
favorite?
scary.
Scary movies, horror
But
movies?
surprisingly, that's not my favorite movie. It's not in that genre. My favorite movie is actually The Princess Bride.
Oh,
I like that because
Carrie Ells and the Under the Giants in there, and
see, I like it because
yeah.
to me, that's one of those perfect films.
Mm,
To have a perfect film, you need to have great music.
and it does.
So the soundtrack to that is
Yeah.
phenomenal. It's
Yeah.
beautiful music. You have to have great scenery and beautiful scenery.
And it
has
definitely excels at that.
It has to have a story about love in there. It's got it.
Yep.
And it's not too shoved down your throat, but it's there that
And
it's
it's got
about
some
love.
light comedy,
It's got comedy.
action.
It's got action. It's got adventure.
Yep.
It's got suspense and thrills.
You know what doesn't have?
What's that?
A cult.
It doesn't. No, it does. When you think about it, the king's kind of a cult. He's you got to listen to him or he's going to have you executed. So it's the same thing. Same as the pirate cult. You either listen to us, you listen to me and Smee over here, or we're going to make you walk.
It's me. That's
Yeah,
funny.
We're,
Oh shit!
I'm Captain Hook. He's
We're never
Mr.
letting that
Smee,
joke go
so-
now. That's the joke.
Nope, that's permanent. We're the pirate cult. I'm
Do you know what my favorite all-time movie is?
there was the elephant dancing.
Oh god. Do you know what my favorite movie of all time is?
What's that?
It is The Shawshank Redemption.
Another one about
It's a
cult
great-
activity might be happening in there.
Cult
We're
No, that's just such a good movie front to back. And
It
I
is
got to
good.
go and I got to go to the prison. I've been on the set
it's on that list.
and
of great
it's
movies.
it's
It hits
super
all of it.
super good. Super fantastic film. Like
Oh yes.
all right. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode.
Join us.
Join us on the next one when we talk about cults.
I'm at the pirate ship, but yeah, join us for the podcast too.
Oh.
Yeah, that too.
But thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of The Next Level. And Ankail will be back, I'm sure, at some point later.
A lot. I'll be here
every episode now. You're here.
Sorry, guys. I'm
Everybody,
sorry.
this is the part of the episode where everybody finds out they got fired.
Yeah.
And
You're fired, guys.
Listen.
You'll see me in the group chat for the next 2 weeks.
You wonder why wonder why we don't talk in the group chat anymore. I'm just talking to Ankail.
While the transition is happening, the group chat may be quiet, but I'll be in there posting memes to you guys. It's okay. I'll at least keep y'all entertained while you're still there.
But thanks for everybody listening in, whether they've been on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Good Pods. If you're listening to us on YouTube, Spotify, or Good Pods, let us know down in the comments below what are some of your favorite movies? What are some of your favorite actors? What are some of your favorite movies about a cult? Maybe what is your favorite cult? Let us know down in the comments below.
What's your favorite type of ship? We're in the market for the ships. So
boom arm just broke.
Oh no.
It's fine. We can fix it later. Anyway.
Yeah, your favorite ship. We need to know that.
We will see you guys later. Thanks again, Ankail, for joining me.
Always, brother.
It's been an absolute treat having you here.
I'll be here a lot.
By my side. All right, guys. We'll see you. Later, guys.
Later.